Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Milestones of Financial Freedom. My name is Niyi Adeoshun, the money management coach, and I use this channel to try to encourage people to go from where they are. Most people are in a state of debt. You go from the state of not enough to just enough to more than enough. We're going from zero to financial freedom. Today, I want to ask you something. I want to talk about community today. But to begin with, I'll tell you a story. I'll tell you something that happened. I went to speak at a church some years ago, and during my speech, I asked everybody to stand up, to close their eyes, and point to the north. Yeah, you're already thinking of what happened. I just say, everybody stand up, close your eyes, point to the north, and people were pointing all over the place. Some people even pointed to the sky, that's the north. I remembered a couple, the man pointed to the woman and the woman pointed to the man, that's the north. You understand? It's kind of funny, but sometimes that is how we seem to deal with our finances. We do things without basis. Now, during that same place, I had my eyes open. I saw everything that happened, and then I told everybody to open their eyes. Everybody busted out laughing because they saw the direction people were pointing to. Now, one thing I did, because I had a compass on my phone, and the compass is never wrong. The compass will always point to the north. So I was able to point to the north because I had a compass. Now, on this journey to financial freedom, you need a compass. You need a guide. Let's say I will be your guide. I will be your encourager. But I have a guide too. God is my guide. And I use the word of God as my compass. So as I speak along, I will be using the Bible. That is what I use most of the time. Because that's where I get my peace from. That's where I get my direction from. That's where I get my instructions from. And that's what I'm going to use on our journey to financial freedom. Now, human beings are not meant to be alone. At least those who do not believe it, you will have known it during this pandemic that we've been, this COVID-19 pandemic and the lockdowns and everything. We are not supposed to be isolated. We are not built for isolation. We're built for community. You need community. You need help. But the thing is that nobody will know you need help unless you tell them. Now, you can meet somebody along the way, wave to them, they will wave back at you. They're just saying hello. But there is another kind of waving that you can do. You can flag them down. Wave and flag them down, which means stop. I want to say something. You can wave people down and say, stop, I need your help. That's what community does. You have people all around you that can help you. If you are going through any kind of financial issue, it's better to share it with someone. It is better to share with someone. Even if you don't want to share with anybody, if you are in debt, maybe you better talk to your creditors and tell them, look, we have a problem. You say, Houston, we have a problem. You understand? These are things that we need to be doing, but if you don't say anything, nobody knows what is going on. Now, as we go along on this journey to financial freedom, we'll be using the examples of those who have gone ahead of us. Either it's they are in the Bible, or people that are still living, or people that are dead. We will learn from their mistakes, and we will try to recreate their successes. How they made it, we will try to make it that way. But every way, we're not going to do anything by all means. Whatever I do, I try to do it by God's means, not by all means. Yes, we're aiming for financial freedom, but that doesn't mean we're going to break rules to do that. You need community, and people will tell things that you think is impossible. The idea that somebody else can give you can actually show you that it is possible. If it is possible for somebody else, it is possible for you too. You can be financially free. You think you can't? Have you tried? Talking about community, that's what actually I want to build from this channel. So let me use this opportunity to tell you that if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please do it now. So you will get things that are coming from here firsthand. You'll be the first to know. You will know about it. You'll be notified about it. If you want to ask questions, ask. If you want to do it anonymously, my website address is there. My email address is there. Contact me. I can answer your question here without mentioning your name. Your question can be the answer to someone else's question. They can be anywhere. You can ask a question from Timbuktu, and someone in Australia is benefiting from your question. So we're trying to build a community here. Ask your questions. Give your suggestions. Write a comment below, so we will know what we are doing is okay. Whichever topic that you want us to treat, ask it, suggest it, and we'll go for it. But where we'll be at all times, we'll be moving along this line to our financial freedom. We'll be moving step by step to the financial freedom. This is the journey to financial freedom. We'll have milestones along the line to financial freedom. The milestone can be big, it can be small. Whichever way it is, it has been said that your direction is more important than your speed. When it comes to financial freedom, you know where you're going. You have a compass that tells you that is the north, and that's the direction you're supposed to be going to. That's what I'm trying to do on this channel. Give you the direction, give you the step that you need to take, and tell you to go ahead. Encourage you when you get stuck. Encourage you to move ahead when you get tired. Encourage you to say, get up and let's finish this journey. Have you noticed something? Sometimes when people run marathon, you know, that 26-mile race, what if someone runs like 13 miles and decides that he wants to turn back? He doesn't want to run the race anymore. You've already gone halfway, and then you walk back the other 13 miles. You've actually done 26 miles without knowing it. So when it comes to the time that you want to give up, you will have people here that will encourage you to get up and get on with it. That's what I'm trying to do here. If you know of anyone that will benefit from what is happening on this channel, please send the links to them. Link from any of the videos. And if they like the videos, they can subscribe. What we're trying to do is actually to get people from point zero to their financial freedom, but one step at a time. I hope you will subscribe and come back to watch more of our videos. This is Niyi Adeoshun saying, if you can measure it, you can manage it. I wish you success in all your endeavors. I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day. Bye.